And this guy goes back, center top of player discard. Now, okay, so we do have an Orc Slayer, but he costs 4. That's a real shame. We do have a lot of damage on the board. We cannot cast our heals, but we can put on our courage. Okay, so this is quite a scary. We can quest. There's 0 threat in the staging area because this is going to be wiped out by tracker. Okay, so we've actually got 0 threat here. Oops, 0 threat, beg pardon. We can quest for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we can quest for 11. So that's and that's if we don't use Denethor. So that's 4. Really wish we had that Celebrian Stone. I could run out Gandalf. But then we lose our Bjorn ability. I think that was a bit of a... It was a nice idea, but I mean, I like having the little combo in there to back up, but it hasn't really been necessary yet. Okay, so thinking. This is like a critical decision. Like a fuck up on this turn is actually going to win or lose us the game. We're only at threat level 25, so our threat's really good. What have we got in our discard pile? Player discard. We have nothing of interest. Okay, so let's have a look over here. We've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 3. There's 3 of these hunters. There's 3 of these hunters in the discard pile, and that means that Hunters of Mordor copies 5. There's 2 of them still in the deck, and there's 17 cards in the deck, and we're going to have to draw at least 2 cards this turn. I don't like these odds. Okay, so we cannot finish this quest this turn either, so there's no point in Gandalfing. I think we're just going to have to... Okay, so we're now going to start the quest phase, which means that we draw the 2 encounter cards, which of course we actually know are the 2 what? Wait up. These are supposed to be... No. Oh my god, I just completely fucked up my entire game. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Okay, that's tragic move 7, position 7. Okay, yeah. To the top of the encounter deck. Encounter deck 16, 17. What? That is the top of the encounter deck. Why isn't that drawing the 2 signs from Gollum? That should be the sign from Gollum, and that should be the sign from Gollum. Which it's not. Okay. Okay, I made some kind of mistake there. I'm not quite sure what I did, which really pisses me off because I was so close to having a perfect game. What the fuck? These are supposed to be tragic move signs of Gollum from the table to the top of the encounter deck. Encounter deck 16, encounter deck 17. Well, I'm going to have to do this. Reveal all. There it is there. These are the 2 that are supposed to go into my hand. Now I'm going to go none and shuffle. So it's kind of screwed, but that's the way it works. Okay, so this is going tossed out. This goes up here. And we draw another card, which is another orc. Okay, sorry for that big fuck up. I don't know quite what happened. For some reason when I put those on top of the deck, it didn't actually go on top of the deck. Still worked out. Okay, so we now have, okay, now that's the end of it. Now we're doing the quest. So we're going to quest 4. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's draw another card. Okay, so that automatically puts a progress token on there from the tracker, which destroys this land. We draw 1 more card. It is another sign of Gollum, which draws another card. Whew, that's so nerve-wracking drawing those cards. Okay, so we are 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 7. Okay. This guy attacks. We don't want to travel to this location. Okay, so encounter phase. We draw 2 shadow cards. I'm defending with Denethor. Click. Nothing happens. He attacks for 2, he defends for 3, no defense. He taps Unexpected Courage and he's back. Defending with Denethor. Click. Nothing. No damage. I now untap again. I then attack with this dude. To here. That puts a wound token on him, which kills him. This moves back up to the thingo blah, and this guy is not attacked. Oh, actually, defensive 0. I'm actually not going to attack him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tap that to scry the encounter deck into hand, and I'm going to put that at the bottom. Meow. Chunk. And then I'm going to tap that and draw a card. Okay. So refresh all. +1 threat. New turn. Oops. New turn. +1 resource. Tap. Plus another 2. Draw 2 cards. Okay, then finally we get the stone out. Okay, so okay, we've got a pretty good turn here. I'm going to cast 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're putting out the other Orc Slayer, which does 1 damage to each Orc enemy in play. This is an Orc, so it gets 1 wound. I am then going to cast another 2 resources and place the stone upon this baby. Okay. So that's all very well and good. Now, we only need 3 to get past this quest, and there is only 2 in the staging area. And we quested for 11 last time, so we've got plenty of questing power. I'm going to tap and scry the encounter deck. Discard 1 resource from each hero's resource pool. Okay, so I'm going to put that at the bottom. Encounter deck, I'm going to place this at the bottom, and I'm going to tap, untap, tap, and do it again. Okay, so I'm going to leave that. So tap, untap. And then I'm going to spend -1, 2 and -1/3 and play out my healer chick. Okay, so that's a pretty good turn. Now, per this ability, the first player looks at the top 2 cards of the encounter deck. We know that this one is one of them, so the next one comes out. and it's that one which we discard. And out it comes. So there is 5 in the deck at the moment, and then it's time to quest. So click. Oh dear me. Oh wait, okay. So I'm going to go click. Attacks for 2, defends at 1. I think I'm going to actually quest with him, and him, and him, and him. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now the reason I'm not questing with Bilbo is I'm afraid of a card that's going to add 1 damage. So I've got the heal, but I can't heal 2. So we're questing for 12. There's 5 on the board. Let's draw the next card. Oh my god, it couldn't be worse. Does not attack though, 34. Okay, so that is, there's 1, 2, 3 in play. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 8? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. Oh, dang. I was so afraid of this. Do we have the other? No, we don't have the other one in. Okay, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 13. So we're questing for 13. And we're only questing for damn it. Okay, that one and that one got a resource progress token, by the way. So we're questing for 13 and we only quest for 12. It's only 1 threat, so I don't see why we even need to do it. If I quested with Bilbo, I could have pumped this through, but I was so paranoid about getting that freaking card like this. Okay, so we put our threat up by 1. Now the question is, what can we do now? We've got that guy on the board. What can we do about him? I can use Beyond to kill him, or at least attack the hell out of him. So that's very, very tricky, these last couple of moves, aren't they? So if he comes down, he's going to have to, he'll kill something. what can I afford to lose? I guess I can afford to lose Gollum again. So he comes down, he kills Gollum. This guy then attacks, defends.